viewers, to those of you who have watched my previous videos, welcome back. You have proven that you are truly gluttons for punishment. For those of you who are first timers, there is still time for you to escape. Now that I've gotten rid of the faint of heart and easily triggered, we can continue. I recently observed a challenge online, a meme which went along the lines of, if fanboys complained about the recent inclusion of diversity in their favourite franchises, then who were the real fans? And why are fans upset about well-known characters being re-imaged as gay or transgender, for example? I had to ponder my response to this question, and recently an analogy formed in my mind. Coincidentally, it also lined up with the recent feminist hashtag, Let Them Eat Cake. Technically, this video's target audience are feminists and SJWs. However, I am not sure how likely it is that they will watch this. Anyway, to the point. I thought it best to describe a situation that feminists and SJWs can relate to, and I came up with a scenario where a person, let's call her Lucy, decided that as a gift for a close friend's wedding, she would bake the wedding cake. Lucy is going all out in this cake with 4 tiers, exotic decorations, custom icing figurines, the works. This cake will take a minimum of 3 weeks of Lucy's time and effort to complete. A few weeks into preparation, Lucy is telling her good friend Josephine, who was also invited to the wedding, about her progress. Josephine admits to Lucy that she has not yet come up with a gift idea, but would like to work alongside Lucy in baking for the wedding. Lucy agrees and arranges a time for Josephine to participate. Now, if Josephine turns up and sits beside Lucy, baking cupcakes matching the theme of the cake, or even improvising baked goods on the original cake theme, then there is no issue. Everything should go according to plan, and the wedding cake and accompanying confectionery should help make the special day of the lucky couple very memorable. However, if Josephine just turns up to Lucy's place and starts eating the cake supplies, sitting around getting nothing done, complaining that the icing is ugly, and giving general negative criticism about Lucy's efforts without making any efforts in baking, then that's not really going to end well. But let's crank it up a notch to really hit the point home. How do you think the overall scene would look if Josephine turns up at Lucy's place and sees all of her work on the cake to date? Then she turns to Lucy and says, I can make this cake better. Without asking Lucy, she sticks her fist into the middle of the cake, grabs the top layer and throws it on the ground, then starts stomping on it with a big smile on her face, all at the same time chanting, see, it's better. With less than 2 weeks to go until the wedding and no chance to replace the cake, how do you think the wedding day would go? Now I would ask you to transplant that analogy to the argument you make in relation to Captain America all of a sudden turning gay, Thor turning into a woman for no reason, and even extending it to your complaint that there are no trans characters in mainstream video game series. I think it is important to express the following sentiment. If you are successful and society changes to the image you foresee, where do you expect those who do not agree with you to go? There will be those whose minds you will never be able to change from what you see as transgressive. What do you intend to do to those people? The last time that scenario appeared on a large scale, the whole world was horrified by the answer. I recognize that there is a strong drive on the regressive side for what they see as recognition in society. The issue is that they do not care what damage they cause, as they see themselves as justified or in the right. Ask yourself this question. What is your recognition worth? I will make it clear. In some respects, I realize that social justice warriors, feminists, and regressive in general have what they see as the best intentions in their mind. However, we all know where the road of good intentions leads. Ludicrous Leprechauns signing out.